Greetings, Earthling.
And now, for your listening pleasure, introducing...
A Relatively Unqualified podcast.
Hey friends, this is Darra Nic, and we are Relatively Unqualified.
Real talk from two people who shouldn't be giving any advice whatsoever.
But here we are.
Damn right.
Yeah, we're here coming to you from Bend, Oregon. We're on a little staycation together.
That's right, partying it up.
This is our first podcast, and we're trying to get our feet wet with this and just figure it out. So we're really happy you guys are joining us and are going to listen to us, and hopefully we give you something to laugh about at the end of the day.
We will. Don't worry. It's us. But I think this one we're just going to talk a little bit about who we are, why we're doing this. You know, the what, whens, and hows, and all that good shit.
Yeah.
So, why are you doing this? What is your interest in a podcast?
I just want to make people laugh. I just want to have fun. Honestly, I think we're funny. I think we're funny, and people should hear us.
I totally agree with that. I agree. I want it for all those same reasons. I think more people need to hear us. So I think that's the problem, is that not enough people get to listen to us. I got a lot of shit to say. I got a lot of honesty to bring out too. And I feel like being able to do this podcast, being live, being in person, and soon we'll have people being able to see us. But I think just being able to be honest with my truth will help everybody, or most people out there, do the same for themselves. You know, I know that there's people holding on to things they're scared to talk about. They got hurt. You know, something's happened in their life, and I'm hoping there's something that I can bring to light that'll help them bring their story to light too, and whether they want to share it or it's just here to help. But
we're gonna bring a little bit of family dynamics into this podcast. We are brother and sister-in-law. Yep. Nick is married to my sister, my older sister, and we decided that we just wanted to kind of get together and have a conversation. We want to talk about family dynamics. We've got a lot of silly shit to talk about in our family. And
I think relationships too, just in general, not just, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. I just relationships as a whole, how we've dealt with them, and things to work through them, and what not to do. Because I can teach you a lot about what not to do.
I think we both can teach a lot on what not to do.
It is pretty sad too. I think I have like a ton of stuff here, really, where I'm not going to throw myself under the bus completely just yet. I am going to ask you a few questions though, just kind of get a little feel for who you are.
Okay.
I'm not really sure which question I want to ask you just yet. So
make it easy. It's late, and I've had a few beers.
That's what I want. Okay.
Ciders. I don't drink beer. I drink ciders.
And I think this is a good one to kind of end our night with, and then we can kind of restart tomorrow. But if you punch yourself in the face and it hurts, are you weak or are you strong?
Strong. Fucking strong.
What if you shed a tear?
Even stronger.
I'm more badass.
Even more badass.
Ooh, I just don't know if I could even punch myself in the face. I mean, I could probably run myself into a wall.
I could punch you in the face.
Yeah, I know you could. I know you'd enjoy the hell out of it. And I'm sure my wife would enjoy the hell out of it. Because I see you're sitting over there fucking smiling.
I feel like she's done it before.
No, she's damn near come close. I will say this, and I'm only going to admit this once, but she fucking tackles awesome. She should have fucking played football, because she's laid me out like fucking dick bucket.
I believe it.
I'm so fucking
and
proud
I'm sure
of her
you
for it.
deserved it.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
No, you did.
We'll just say yes and no.
You did.
That was that one, but it was fucking awesome. I'm so proud of her. I would call her dick bucket, but I just don't think that's very nice. But she fucking tackles like him.
Introduce yourself to the crowd here.
Well, my name's Handsome
What are you
Nick.
about?
Handsome Nick. I'm just about having fun. I mean, if you ask my 12-year-old daughter, she's got the same mentality as me, and it's just about having fun. I'm really about doing this, like you said, to have fun, to talk. I've always been told that I'm really good at writing. So originally all began with trying to write a blog, and then most people said you should start talking. And, it's kind of funny, because I always had a counselor in school tell me I talk too much, and then I would never amount to anything if I kept talking through class and all that shit. And yet here I am on a microphone talking.
See?
Hey,
shows what they know.
Where the counselors at now?
Shows what they know. See, they didn't know that podcasts would be a thing, back in the 90s.
They were old, and they just didn't believe in me. And see, talking gets you places.
No. God damn it, people.
But I have 3 daughters. God, that
Oy.
keeps me on my toes too.
Oy.
Well, you know, your nieces are all the pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Except for the oldest one. She's pretty good. She's actually the easiest one. If they could all be like her, life would be easier.
Well, I think she's raising us.
That's probably true. You know, it's funny because we have a tracking app on our phone, my wife and I, and so does she.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she uses it on us more than we've ever used it on her.
She does. She 100% does.
It's pretty sad.
She tracks you guys.
I know. It's awesome. I love it. No, all 3 daughters, it's a blessing in disguise because I think that I've been such a pain in the ass growing up most of my life that if I were to have 3 boys, I probably would have taught them all to be an asshole like me.
Yeah.
And having daughters, it's softened me. It brings me back down to earth a little bit. So although I have a hard time dealing with the emotional side of it at times, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's the best part.
Yeah. I would say, just to give you a little bit of kudos, you are a fabulous girl dad. So good on you. Good on you.
Depends on which girl you ask at what time of the day or which day it is. But I try.
I'm not asking Shay Shay.
Shay Shay's my favorite every day. She loves me.
She's savage.
She's about the one that loves me the most until I piss her off.
The youngest one, savage.
But I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was the best gift, and I didn't think I was going to get to be a dad. So actually having the opportunity to do that is a blessing, and I don't take it for granted. Although I will say I did for a while, and it wasn't because I didn't want to be a dad. I guess I was just always looking so far in the future that I never took the time to appreciate what was right in front of me as they were growing up and getting older. So,
well, that's life for you.
But here I am now, and I try my best every day to at least be engaged with them, and still come up short sometimes. But hey, I'm a dad.
You're a dad.
I have daughters. How about you? Them boys.
Boys.
Oh, and you're
I'm a boy mom. I'm a boy mom. You're a girl dad, and I'm a boy mom. Two of my two boys and a grandma. Yeah.
And two of them too, huh? Two grandbabies.
Two babies. Two youngins, a 4-year-old and a 3-month-old. Wow. They're so precious.
God, they're getting big too, aren't
they? They are. And smart.
I think it kind of runs in the family. It seems to be running in this family. All the kids are turning out smarter than all the damn adults.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah. So 2 boys of my own, and I have a stepson and a stepdaughter with Josh, my husband. And we are, we're at that stage of empty nest right now, pretty much. Our youngest is going to be starting her senior year of high school, but we're at that stage. We don't have a lot of kids in our home like you do anymore. It's
every time
dynamic.
I come to your house, it's kind of quiet. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
But it makes
it's
nice,
bittersweet.
Though. Yeah,
it's bittersweet. It's nice, you raise your kids and you are in the thick of it, and you're so busy, and you're running around in sports, and you're doing all the school functions and all the activities and the late nights and the crock pot dinners and, all the things as they're growing up. And you think, man, is it ever going to get any easier? And, oh, I can't wait until we could just have a quiet night at home. And then that day comes and it's like, well, where are the kids at?
I know. It was like sport, like you just said, it was sports and stuff. Once Jada stopped playing basketball, and there's such a huge gap between her and Olivia that it's like, what do we do now? So I'm kind of can feel a little bit of that, but I sure as hell don't know what it's like to be an empty nester. God, I am counting them down, but I know when the time comes, I'll feel the same way.
Yeah. There is good to it though. I mean,
you have your naked room?
We have.
Because I need a naked room.
We don't have a naked room, but we do walk around naked.
That's true. Okay, well, see, you got a naked room. It's the whole house.
The whole house is our naked room.
Except for when your father-in-law walks in. Wait till your father-in-law walks in.
Oh, gosh. Lock the doors. Yes. We don't need any surprise visitors.
That'd be my luck. Yeah, someone would have a key to our house too and walk right in. Actually, there's people that have keys to our house that I don't even know about. So
Gotta be careful. The kids come back home at any time, drop in to say hi. It's like, oh shit.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that again after the first time. Like, damn it. They'll call from here on out. See, I think there's a bonus to that. That's awesome. And you, the two boys, Wesley, the oldest.
Yeah.
He's a comedian too. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get his
funny.
ass on here.
I hope so. I want him on our podcast, and
we're gonna.
I hope so. I hope he comes on and
No. There's no hoping. He's gonna.
He will.
We'll make him. I'll blackmail him one way or another.
He'll be ready as soon as we ask him. He'll be like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do this." But he is funny, and he's always been funny. He's a funny kid, and it was always kind of his dream to tell jokes and make people laugh and get up there. And I'm so proud of him for doing it.
Being a comedian, I think, is one of the hardest things to actually have to get up there. You are scrutinized so bad right from the jump that it takes some balls.
He keeps doing it. I remember when he first decided to do the open mics, and he was telling me about it. And his first show was, what he said was it kind of bombed, and which, is to be expected. It's your very first time up there doing anything like that. And you're getting up in front of a crowd of people and trying to make them laugh, and you're nervous. And
was that his first one where he got his ass kicked on the parking lot? That
wasn't the first one.
Okay, that's not the first one.
That was at least 6 months in.
That was so
yeah.
Damn. For telling jokes.
Telling jokes.
Dicks.
People, some people are just real sensitive these days.
I didn't know if that was his first one or
jokes
not.
Joke. Can't you take a joke?
He'd already been doing it for a period of time before that?
He had been doing it for a few months.
I thought he was only brand new at it.
Yeah, he was still new. He had been doing it for a few months. He was still new at it, though. He was still doing, awesome. He's doing the open mics and trying to get his name out there.
A mic to take with us. We need to be able to go film him and just sit there. So I don't want to ever use anything without anybody's permission. But
right.
At least be on scene. I want to see him live.
I want to see him in his
element.
I've never seen him. I'm his mom. I've never seen him.
Not once?
Not once. I have not. And I think that's by design. I don't think he wants me to see him. I think he's a little he's a little crass, and I'm sure it'd be hard for him to be up there telling certain jokes and with his mom in the audience.
But if he didn't know she was there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to sneak in and find out, because that's the same way. But you know him.
I know,
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is if I were to do that and I was get up there, my mom knows who I am, so it was just kind of oh well, that's Nicholas, and I can't believe you'd say that, but I know that you do the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm a super fan of his, regardless. I don't care. I don't give a shit what he's saying up there. I'm a super fan. He's funny. I've known him his whole life. Just ask me.
Listen to what you say. Shit,
he's fucking funny.
And then Hayden. What does Hayden want to do? What does Hayden want to do? Does he have anything in mind?
Hayden, he's just got such a big heart. He's trying to figure it out. He is about to turn 21, and right now he's working with his dad. His dad owns a business, and he's working under his dad, and learning all that. But I think he wants more. I just think he's not quite sure exactly what yet, and he's trying to figure it out and
find a little bit of direction.
Yeah, trying to find direction. But he's doing really good. He's doing good. Proud of my kids.
And then we mentioned your husband, Josh. He's actually right here behind
he's
all the scenes over here.
For
dude.
Everybody out there, just so you know, my husband is the brains behind this operation.
Dude's been sitting here forever trying to figure all this crap out. And
he is.
All we got to do is talk. He's over here smiling.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. We're going to get pictures of him, too, at some point in time. We'll get him on there.
We sure will.
And then we'll definitely get Nicole on here.
Oh, yeah.
She's hiding back there, too. We'll ask us just a couple little stupid questions.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
What is your main goal, and what is the main purpose you want to get out of this podcast? Well, for our audience as well. So what are the two main goals that you're trying to
I know that we're going to talk a lot about family dynamics. We're going to talk a lot about our family, and, the both of us, what we have in common, the both of us is, we're steps. I've got step kids. We both have, the blended families, and there's a lot that goes along with that. We have a lot of stories about, that dynamic of trying to figure it out with step kids and blending the families, the exes, and as time goes on and trying to raise the kids, we've got some stories. So we're going to talk a lot about that kind of stuff, a lot of our family dynamics. So I guess my goal for this is just to be relatable to other people. Because I know like we're not the only people dealing with this shit. And we've got some funny stories. We've got some also serious stuff that we want to dig into. I hope to make people laugh with our experiences. And also make people think and maybe, you know, bring a little bit of perspective because I know people are in the thick of it. I've got perspective of, you know, I'm kind of on the other side of that. Like I said, we're kind of empty nesters right now. So we've gone through it. And you're in the middle of it with the younger kids and you're
10 more years. Started late. I should have started early, but I couldn't.
Yeah. Starting early is where it's at. Everybody starting early is where it's at. Don't let anybody tell you differently.
Like me, don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me. Shit'll go wrong every which way.
Yeah. What about you?
There's a whole bunch of reasons. Like I said earlier, I had mentioned I'd originally want to start a blog just to write.
Yeah.
I used to have a little thing on Facebook I would write every time I'd get upset or something that just bothered me it would eat at me and shoot the shit with Nick. And so I had started asking around about maybe turning it into a blog, and everybody said you should do this instead. And
podcast is where it's at. Let's do it.
I love to write though. I love to be descriptive. I love that. For me, writing is kind of an outlet, and being descriptive in my writing is more so. I like pulling people into what I'm trying to feel, and so what I want out of this is I want people to be relatable with us, and pull them into our stories because our stories are in them as well. You know, and healing, and I want to be able to find a way to heal for me. Some of the stories that we'll bring up are. I need that healing. And I think this is a huge part of it. And it's, you know, being honest with myself and doing it with my family around. And then being honest with, you know, our subscribers and our people out there in hopes that somebody else can be honest with themselves. Because I don't want them to be 46 years old and where I'm at. And, you know, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and...
Don't shit all over yourself.
Yeah. I want this to be healing for everybody around too. So there's some things that I could really get out of it, and you know I know other people can too. So humor, some seriousness, some family. You know, we'll bring up some of our family's stupid quirks and how we deal with them and what we do to fucking fuck with them. You know, I love to fuck with people. So sarcasm and pranks are really cool. So we're gonna kind of dive into some pranks and stuff, but. Catchphrase. What is a good catchphrase? And I need you to make one for me, and I will make one for you. No, you don't have to do this right this minute.
Do I need to think of something right now on the spot?
No, I'll give you a little bit of time, but we're going to come back to the next podcast, and you got to have a catchphrase. So, you know, I think I kind of like fucking Darra the F-bomb queen. I mean, I'm going to have a catchphrase for you. Shit. Can't have it any other way. So I may just throw that one out there, but we won't make it official just yet. So.
I mean, it fits.
It does fit.
It does fit. It does fit. I can't be mad about it.
And another question, one more to think about. So I'd like to actually come back before we leave Bend. I want to do one more podcast, but I want to be able to do one more podcast and kind of dive into some other subjects. But between the two of us, who would most likely be famous over nothing and why? So... The question to contemplate for tomorrow. Let's put.
Okay.
I have them highlighted here for you, so you got to think of something cool. But I got your catchphrase. I've been thinking about that all day after I wrote this question.
Okay. I like it. I like
Darra
it.
the F-bomb queen. So that's going to be your new catchphrase.
It's necessary.
It is. But yes, at the end of all this, at the end of all of our podcasts too, I always want to kind of throw out just a little something. And I hope that this helps. But to end it, first off, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Yes,
thank you for the time. Josh, for putting in here to get all this going, up and going. Thank you, Darra, for your patience. And I know you're a little nervous going into doing this, but hey, shit, you're doing a great job. But I want to say, inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. So the only reason that we're doing this podcast is because we just followed that right there. So all it takes is the first step.
Thanks,
Step in the
brother.
right direction. After that, it'll all start to fall into place. But for
I
another
like
day,
that. Thank you,
thank
brother.
you guys. Thank you. And we'll chat tomorrow. Peace.
All right. Peace.
I think it's going to be a fun ride. Well, this is our first podcast, and we're actually out here in Bend on a vacation. So I'm here with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, and then I got my beautiful wife over here as well. And we came out here for a couple concerts and just kind of hang out and test it out. And
We're having a good time too.
I think so. I think
It's a good time. It's beautiful here in Bend right now, and we are a little bit disappointed. The weather wasn't what we expected. We had visions of floating down the Deschutes River in our bikinis and swim trunks with beers and snacks, and we can't do that. Today is the first day of summer, and I think we're gonna be getting rained on for our concert tonight.
Yeah, if nothing else, it's gonna be really cold.
Yeah,
And I think my nipples will be hard because it'll be that cold. So, I'm sure yours will be too. But
They will.
Mine definitely will.
They will.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday was the first day of summer.
Oh,
Yesterday was first day of
Okay,
summer.
so we were fact checked just a
we
second
were
ago.
just fact checked.
First one ever.
That was our
All
first
right.
fact check.
Nice. I feel honored. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate
Second
you,
day of summer, it's still cold, and we're still not floating down the river.
Summer,
but we are drinking beers, so
Well, the sun was shining earlier, so it's legit summer to drink beer. So now that it's gone, oh well.
even though we just dropped $100 on jackets so that we could go to the concert and not freeze our asses
That's
off.
true. But we look good.
But that's okay.
But we look good. We're going to go to the concert looking good.
Yes, love it. So
Well-
last night, let's talk about our concert experience last night. We went to Silver Moon Brewery, right? Silver Moon?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Silver
Yeah,
Moon
we're being
Brewery here
fact-checked.
in
Yes.
Bend, which is...
We nailed it.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw Thunderstorm. And if you guys don't know who Thunderstorm is, he's off of American Idol. He was one of the, final within the top 10 or 20. Dude rocked it.
He did.
I'm honestly impressed.
It was real good. It was real good. I was super impressed. We don't watch American Idol or The Voice or anything because we just watch what movie Netflix throws at us. But so I didn't know what to expect on what kind of music it was, but I know Nicole was totally jazzed about it. And so if Nicole's jazzed, I'm jazzed. And it was a good concert. It was awesome. And we
really
got
good.
there hella early. Because your wife is so smart, and even though the concert started at 7, we were there at 4:00.
Hey, we had the warmest seats in the house, so I mean,
It was
Gotta give her
we were
credit.
right there with the fire pit. Thank God.
yeah. And then they were trying to kick us out at first. And
Yeah,
make us
I was
come
going to
back
get
in.
real grumpy. I was about to get real grumpy if they tried to kick us out and then just to let us right back in
Not
at
happening.
6:30.
Not happening. No, I'm pretty sure we all would have dug our feet.
Yeah, but they didn't. They were
I like
cool.
the opening act too. That local guy.
Yeah, and I think wasn't he part of Thunderstorm's band?
He is part of the band. He's the lead
Yeah.
guitarist, but
Him
he's
and
also
the
started
gal
his own band.
that was on keys.
The keys and the drummer.
Mm-hmm.
All three of those guys have their own band here, and they're all local from here in Bend.
Sweet.
And then they also play on Thunderstorms now, so they travel with him. That's badass. But it was
Badass.
awesome. Turned out really, really good. The crowd, I could not believe the venue.
Well,
the size of the venue was decent, and that thing was packed.
Yeah,
man.
they
Damn.
packed it out, and good on him too. He was a really great entertainer, and
Well, what'd he
it was
say?
like all walks of life there. It didn't matter, the older crowd, the younger crowd, the middle aged like us.
Yeah.
There
Blown
was
away
little
to see
girls
how many
there
people knew who he
with
was, so.
their signs for Thunderstorm.
And I'm sure he also got asked if one of them could be his dancer or something like that. But didn't he fly from...
What did he say,
said
like
he got
Tennessee or something?
Tennessee at 4 a.m., 3 different
Yeah.
flights to catch that act.
To
So
get
that
out
was
here to
badass,
Bend,
and it turned out awesome.
which was awesome.
And he sounded great.
Yeah, he was good.
Food
He's
was
kind of got that
good.
like Josh said, he's got that that raspy Rod Stewart voice.
A little, I
But
wouldn't go
there's
quite
something
as
else there.
Rod
Was
Stewart,
something
but there's
like,
some
who is it?
depth and warmth to it. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool. It was totally cool. His songs, he did a couple cover songs, but he did them in his own way. Freaking awesome. But his songs, I'm actually really impressed.
Yeah,
Being
like
a
we were
solo
saying
songwriter,
last night, a lot of times when bands or newbies come out and they have their songs that they write, they're kind of shitty. They're not that great.
I suck. I
But,
don't know how
but
to-
his were good.
structured
His were really
wise, they usually suck. But yeah, that was actually really good. And then what do we? He's from
North
where?
Shore? Really? Hawaii?
Yeah, I knew he was
Wow,
like
makes me
resided
like him
in
even more.
Hawaii, right? Yeah, they do now because they sit on American Idol. Him and his wife and kids are all out there, so that's where he resides at. But that's awesome. Yeah. And then tonight, what do we get to do tonight?
Tonight we are going to go see John Party, and we've had this plan for quite some time. Nicole and I bought these tickets back in, what was it called? January. Yeah, January. Yeah.
Her birthday time. She was looking around. Heck yeah,
we're
amphitheater,
like,
outdoor amphitheater. We're gonna freeze our asses off, but we're gonna rock this place.
Yes,
definitely gonna rock the place.
Yeah,
I love it out here. I mean, every time we come out here, we always.
It's beautiful.
I want to live out here, but then it snows, and I'm like,
I'll take the snow. I don't mind the snow at all, especially when you're in such a beautiful area. The high desert, I just dig it so much. Oh, we did the waterfall yesterday. Tumola, what was it? Tumola Falls? Tumalo Falls, something
Sounds
like that.
Good, that was pretty. That was beautiful. Mm-hmm. What a heck of a hike. And then it started raining on us.
Yeah, that.
Well, it was only 30 minutes outside.
We saw the rain coming on the horizon. We're like, oh shit, let's go now.
Damn it. We're fucking definitely not from Bend.
No.
And you saw everybody else all in their rain gear and shoes and
their Patagonia jackets.
No, not us. We had flip flops. Well, we had a pair of shoes and some shorts. That was about it. But yeah, it was fun, and I'm really excited to do this. Being out here in Bend and being. Just doing this podcast, doing it somewhere else, new adventures, and being able to see new things and kind of talking a little bit about it. But just doing this here somewhere else and starting this off, and I'm excited to see where
anywhere
it goes.
But home is fun, right?
Amen. Yeah, well, home and work.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to really work. We're just here to bring the vibes and some questionable life choices for y'all. So. Really, at the end of the day, it's all we want to do.
Questionable life choices.
I've made a lot of those. How about you?
Yes.
Made a few. I'm surprised I'm still here to talk about a few of them. And we won't talk about a few other ones, but.
Yes. So speaking of vacation, so what's your most memorable vacation that you've had?
Best one I had was when we got to take the girls to Hawaii. We went to Maui. And what was it? About a month. We were about a month before the huge fires happened. In Maui. And,
was it really that soon?
Yeah,
after
I think
you guys
there was about a month after we got home
started?
that they had the huge Lahaina fires, and it's so heartbreaking because everything that we saw and got to see, you could take a walk down the street and just picture where all the buildings were and all gone. Yeah. Absolutely gone. But
that was really
it was
sad.
The best one in the world because of the girls. For me, it's my wife and I have decided that instead of spending a ton of money on Christmas gifts for the girls and buying things, we really want to start making memories. And it started a couple of years ago when after Jada graduated, so we took them all to Hawaii, and man, did we just turn, especially our youngest one, into some sort of traveling freak now. So she doesn't want to do anything but swim with the fishes.
All she can think about is traveling now.
Yeah. We wanted to go to.
She's 8, right?
She'll be turning 9 next weekend. Yeah. So, but yeah, she wants to go to Greece. No, I don't even know how the hell
she even know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What and where Greece is?
It's the Bahamas life that Mom and I watch on TV. She just loves being in the Bahamas. We told her we were going to move to Bahamas. She wants to go there with us. Now she wants to go to Greece by herself, and now she wants to go to Australia and swim with the turtles.
I hope she takes me with her.
No shit, count me in. I'm your daddy. I help fund this, so let me. But I think for me that was probably one of the most memorable and most exciting is just the joy that it brought the kids. That was fun to hear them, and they still talk about it 2 years later now, almost 3 years later. So yeah. Well, what about you? What's yours?
Yeah, same. When Josh and I went to Hawaii, that of course is like top of the list. Hawaii vacation is always fun. Josh and I went. It was our honeymoon vacation prior to us getting married. So we took the honeymoon before we said the vows.
Sweet.
It was just, what was it? Well, we got married in July and our trip was in May. So 2 months before we decided to ditch town and do Hawaii. We went to Oahu, Waikiki, which was amazing. First time I had been. He actually spent some time in Hawaii through the Marine Corps when he was in the military and lived there for a little while, going through the service, and loved it, and finally took me there after many years.
Josh.
I begged and pleaded with him.
Hey, better late than never, big guy. Better late than never.
But no, that of course is going to be a memory to last a lifetime. But, second on that list is when you and I and Nicole and Priscilla and Joe Josh wasn't invited to this trip, but
he
didn't get the invite to this trip.
And after that trip, I'm sure I
But
wouldn't
we
have gotten
went
the
to
invite
Cabo.
Yeah, that was fun.
That is another trip that made the memory book for other reasons.
Yeah, I got my wife.
That was
the
first trip that we had actually been on together, you know, as just going. It was our sibling trip. And then of course, second half.
Joe and I were the only scragglers.
You and Joe were scragglers, and Joe came late because he had to study.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He did show up later. Huh?
But this was when we got to see another side of Mr. Nic Proctor here. My sisters and I. Well, I think Nicole already knew that side, and she was hiding it from us. And me and Priscilla got to see the different person Mr. Nic turns into after a couple margaritas.
Kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I know. It's all my best, or I should say, worst qualities come out.
I would.
It's not necessarily all the time. You know, it does. It just doesn't take much to trigger that guy. So yeah.
I would ask you to go ahead and tell our audience what happened on that trip, but I'm not quite sure you'd even remember.
I don't remember probably 80% of it, to be honest with you. Most of it's a fog.
I'll go ahead and tell
I remember taking a trip on a boat. We did that catamaran at dinner and had the dinner out. You know, I remember that part.
It was a good time. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and set the stage here so our audience, our listeners can follow along. So we all went to Cabo. And I don't know, I'm sure anybody who has gone to any of the resorts in Mexico know that they will always want you to try to buy their all-inclusive or their timeshares. Their timeshares by like the second day you're there, you have you're going to some sort of timeshare presentation.
Yep.
Now, when we went to Cabo, we were all incredibly fucking broke. we were very poor. And it was quite the miracle that we were even there to begin with.
Oh, shit. Thank
so
you.
When we walk into our beautiful hotel and they're giving us promises of all these comps that we could get if we just go through this presentation of their timeshare, we could go skydiving and we could go zip lining and we can go on the fucking dinner cruise and we can get a spa day and all this shit. And we were like, okay, yeah, sign us up. We'll spend an afternoon hearing a presentation so we could do all this fun shit.
Man.
And we did the presentation. They fed us fucking margaritas the entire time. And Nic had way too many margaritas during that time and got shit-faced drunk. I have never seen him so fucking drunk in my life.
Nope.
And he changed into a different person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a totally different person when he's drinking hard alcohol. And we didn't realize that at the time.
The mask. If I could explain it any other way, I am the one that will get mad. I am the mischief.
Yeah.
I'm the first one.
He gets a little grumpy.
Yeah.
He gets a little grumpy. It's like poking the bear.
There's a lot of poking the bear.
And little did he know that the sisters weren't going to be having all that bullshit.
No, they're like little fucking spider monkeys, which, hey man, more power to them. I give them all credit because that's you looking out for each other.
Yeah, so. Priscilla fucking spider monkeyed your ass. She was so mad at you.
It's not the first time I've heard that somebody's been mad at me after drinking. So
I remember
tend not to drink very often anymore, and it's just mostly beer because
keeps you the person that we know and love.
It doesn't keep my mouth shut, but it keeps me from doing and saying mean things.
Yeah. I remember chasing you down the beach. You were searching for your flip flop you lost.
Well, yeah, I ended up losing both of them at one point.
Yeah, you were good and pissed off about losing your flip flop too.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had to hide his passport because he was so fucking pissed. He was going to leave us. He was going to leave us there. And we're like, if this fucker leaves this resort, he's going to go get thrown in the Mexican fucking jail. We're never going to see his ass again. You should fucking thank us because we saved your life. You'd still be in the fucking jail of the cartel now.
Actually, I would have just joined the cartel at this point in time just to get my fucking free pass out of jail. Shit, yeah, I'll go run drugs for you. I don't care.
We did. Nicole had to hide your passport.
I believe it. I was very lively back then. and my drinking days.
The hotel security came knocking on our hotel room door. Everything okay in here? Oh yeah, we're fine. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Broke the piece of glass over the table. Why I stomped on it or smashed my hand? I don't know.
But I will say, so back up, we did get our resort credits for going through that timeshare. So all in all, it was a win. It was a win. It was a fucking win because we went ziplining.
Yeah.
We did the dinner cruise.
Yeah.
You and Nicole got the spa day massages, right?
We did.
And the cool ass fucking dinner.
Yep. We did.
So,
well, we all got the dinner, didn't we? Oh, yeah, that dinner was fucking awesome. What was it?
What was the restaurant called? Well, it was Frida's, or wasn't it Frida's?
And then we did the steakhouse too.
Right.
Out fucking steak over on the golf course.
The golf course steakhouse dinner you and Nicole went to. She was so
fucking sunburned. It was the night after her sunburn, so she was still hurting. So we're still sitting by the fireplace over there. She's all wrapped up, still freezing her ass off.
That's right. You, Nicole, went off and did your romantic golf course dinner while me and Priscilla and Joe prompted to go to every single bar at the resort to use our all-inclusive. And then at the end of the night, we prompted to go to the most expensive restaurant that was still open.
Yep.
At like midnight or whatever, and order every single item on the menu because we could with our all-inclusive.
We did that shit with all the food in our room too.
Room service every single night with everything off the menu just because we could, not because we were hungry.
Yeah, most of the time. What looks good, right? Everything. Let's do it. It was awesome.
That was so fun.
That was a good time, though. Good memories. But
good memories.
Yeah.
Every
I'm
trip,
not my finest moment.
But you know what? Every trip we learn something about ourselves.
A lot.
I think you learned something about yourself for that trip.
I knew my limits and I knew where not to tread anymore because I was going to get my fucking ass kicked all over the place, so I didn't tread lightly.
And you knew how much your wife would take from you.
Yeah, and her sisters.
And her hard line was she found her hard line.
Yeah. Yep. I think we've both figured out each other's hard lines,
and it's
so
okay.
I think we're good.
And
good. You gotta figure them out at some point.
And the good boy you changed.
I think I like to say I redeemed myself. In some ways now. I can't always say that I didn't fall off a train from time to time, or maybe trip up, but I definitely I don't know. For me, it was always an escape to drink. So that guy that comes out at times, it's that guy that you pick on. If somebody fucking pisses me off, that's all it does to set me off. Is just say something, do something, look at me funny, and a lot of that's just from shit that holding on from the past. So it's probably safe that we don't drink.
Yeah, well,
not like that, and I don't mind a few drinks here and there.
Well, that hard alcohol turns you into a different person, but you can still keep your composure when you're drinking beer or whatever. So.
I usually don't have more.
You know your limits.
I keep my limit about 3 or 4 on the beer. If I do have a hard drink, it's usually just one because it's a Kahlua or a White Russian or something.
Yeah.
Whiskey and me can't be friends. We can't. Jamie, he's whiskey, and he's the worst whiskey friend of them all. So, yeah, we can't. Jamieson, he just gives me bad ideas. I say they're good ideas, but with bad intentions. How's that?
There you go. Yeah.
How about you? What kind of crazy ass? Oh, I gotta get some dirt on your ass and your partying and bullshit. You got friends, I know.
I don't have crazy stories. I don't have crazy stories that anything I've done crazy. It's just everybody around me is being stupid.
Everybody's a fucking nutcase but you. Okay, I like that. I'm good with that one. I don't want to even get into all the stories that I've done. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
I got to hear this, Josh. Let me hear this, buddy. Pet beds, huh?
Yeah, Josh, my husband kindly reminded us of a story that I could probably tell.
If you won't, he will. We know it.
Right. Yeah. That was a country music concert. Also, I had a little bit too much to drink.
Okay,
because it was a festival there in Medford. What was the Country Costumes Festival? When it came to town, and went with my girlfriends. Again, I didn't buy Josh a ticket to this either. Sometimes, like all my finer moments are when Josh is sitting around. Josh got the t-shirt again. Brought him back a t-shirt. But no, I went with my girlfriends to Country Crossings, and I love country music. Just really puts me in my happy place, and have a few drinks on an incredibly hot afternoon and into the evening. I had one too many, and I'm not quite sure. I can't really tell too much of the story because I drink way too much at that concert and don't really know how I got back to Josh's house. My friends took me back there. I guess I was pleading with them to please take me to Josh's house, and I ended up there and woke up on our dog's bed.
Well, it was cozy and warm.
It was cozy. Yes. Awesome. And embarrassing, if that's not embarrassing enough, I think, looking back on it, for me, what really sucks for me is I know that when we got there, my father-in-law was at the house with Josh. They were just hanging out, watching a movie, and I show up at the house. Then we weren't married at the time then. So Josh's dad was there with him hanging out, and I'm shit-faced drunk showing up at his doorstep to take care of me.
And he did it with a smile on his face, so
I think Brian was like, I gotta go now. I think it's time.
That's awesome.
Sorry.
Country Crossings.
Yeah, that was also the concert that was like on a Saturday night. And I called my boss while I was at the concert to already call in sick for Monday, just knowing I was not going to fucking make it to work.
Hey, there's something to be said about planning ahead. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
And my boss, as wonderful as she is, was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I hear you. Take the time you need. And how about you call me tomorrow night and see how you feel? And
maybe rethink this. We'll give you a night or two.
It's cool either way. Thanks for letting me know, Darra.
That is awesome. I don't think I've done that one. That's
calling sick 2 days in advance. You never done that?
No, I can't say that I've used that one. That's amazing. Oh man, I know there's
It's been a while. It's been a while. I know. There's a million other stories we can tell.
Oh, especially just family alone, or our little antics and our camp trips and dune trips, and
I know.
But I think maybe we can save those for another one.
Have to. They'll come up.
Oh, they will. Oh,
memories always resurface.
Man. All sorts of stories to come up. And I do want to say today's episodes are brought to you by. Well, damn, absolutely no one. So if there's any sponsors out there that want to help us out, just listen in.
Damn,
we're
absolutely
here.
No one.
Just listen in. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. I wish. Well, we're not there yet. Someday.
We've got high hopes, brother.
I do. Why not? We're good.
Yeah,
we're good at talking. They said all that useless shit my fucking counselors used to say. Kiss my ass. I'm going to start talking my way up to the top. How's that?
There you go.
I don't even have to sleep my way. I'll just talk it.
Yeah.
But yes, next episode, we're going to kind of bring a little bit more of some real stuff to this podcast and kind of break it down a little bit about some of our hard truths and some of the things that we've had to deal with when it comes to forgiveness. So for our next podcast, it'll be forgiveness and hard truths, and then we definitely like to get some feedback from everybody out there as well.
Right.
And we don't want this to be a fully serious podcast all the time.
Yeah. We're going to bring light. It's going to be a variety. We're going to have a mix of humor in here and the silly shit that we've been through and the things that we've learned from. We always, in the moment you feel like, gosh, this is really horrible. Like, how mad Nicole was at you in Cabo. But we look back on it and God, how funny that is.
It is now. But how many times we look back and she's been mad at me for so many things, and yet she's still sitting right here with us.
And here she is.
And her ass wakes up with me every morning. So yeah so far
I feel bad for her, but whatever. It's her choice.
It is her choice. Thank God she's making the right choice, honey. Good choice. before we do go, I always want to try to leave a little quote or something for everybody out there. Maybe you believe in them, maybe you don't. They work for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes all it takes is just a couple words to kind of break down that wall of whatever it may be. So
yeah, throw it at us.
The one thing that I'm putting this quote out there because I believe it pertains to us and starting this podcast and getting this thing going. So inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. And if you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Get out and get your ass busy and make it happen.
I like it.
And at the end of the day, we're going to try to leave it just like that. Everybody.
Awesome.
No, I don't know who said that.
We don't know who said that.
It was a quote I read somewhere a long time ago. It's just been on a little sticky note in my binder here, and it's just some of the philosophy that I follow. Yeah. I don't know who the author is, so whoever the author is, awesome job.
We're giving you credit. We love you. Thank you for your quote.
It definitely has helped me, so I hope it helps you. And for next week, catch us for the next podcast. Again, will be hard truths and forgiveness. So we look forward to talking to you. Darra, you got anything? Yeah,
I do. Thank you, everybody, for giving us a listen. We're really excited, and we hope you join us again. And we're gonna have some fun. Thanks a lot, guys.
Peace.
Peace out.